Welcome back, super snails, super sexy snails. I just upgraded you guys to triple S tier. Uh, Last night I was able to get out of Kemet, and we are now into Hellas. Just finished beating the dam. It took me a while to beat the dam. Took me 28 days. 28 days? 29 days. A whole 29 days to get this done. So this is our first exploration. I just put it in last night. It actually took 8 hours instead of like it normally does, like 6 or whatever hours. So let's take a look at what we see. Oh, I love it, the twins. uh, let's see, what do we got here? Okay, this is our first tech tree. We got 20,000 XP, not XP, sorry, Intel. What are we gonna focus on? This is obtain tile sanctuary, blah blah blah, snail attack. I don't really care about that. Unlock special cards for Hellas. Card conversion in Hella is 15%. That's fine. That's not what I'm looking for. Effect checks upon traveling through the area. Intel. Okay, good. We got that. We are going to get these guys because we're looking for our flips. We want to flip as soon as possible. We want to focus the flips. I guess we can just... I kind of wish it just stopped doing that. Stop taking me out of the thing. It just does that. Nothing I could do about it. I may just put a point in here to see if... Okay, cool. We're going to get special cards. Special cards isn't a problem because we're going to land on those regardless, so it's not going to hurt anything. I guess some people believe that it could dilute your pool and all that stuff. That's not how it works. I could have actually put some points into that. That's fine. We can actually speed this up like 2 or 3 times and go ahead and get these flipping, because obviously you want to get as many rewards as soon and as quickly as possible. Let's go ahead and get the equipment as soon as possible. We got enough to get these guys going. If we get intel or damage, we always want to go get damage. Oh, we can get all 3 of them. Hell yeah. That immediately makes us stronger. Remember that? Always makes us stronger. We want the equipment. Everything else is back of the bus. Don't care. That's fine. Any weapons here? Yes, the shield. Perfect. Okay, good. In one day, in one travel period or whatever, you can get all these things. That's wonderful. Actually, I can get a little extra intel. That's cool. All right. Uh-oh. Is there more? Is there... Oh, more damage. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, cool. So now we actually go into the Hella section with some strength too, right? Because you get those first, you get a little stronger, you go win, you whoop that ass. There are gonna be some sheep. Yeah. Okay, 10 skins plus the little guy. So that's 11 right there. That's not bad. I like when they do that. It's always nice to be able to, like, you know, get some avatar points. Always make sure you have enough toner, because you want to make sure your avatar score is growing. I hope you guys have been doing that. Keep an eye on it. It helps you, especially if you're picking like the exploration. I focus the exploration one first. If you go into the avatars, you can actually click on your character, and your character will it will take you into the avatar section. It's basically the skin section, and that skin section, if you look on the bottom, at the very bottom, when you click into the specific places where the skins are, it'll just show you like one is for exploration, one's for domain, one's for whatever. There's just a whole bunch of different ones, like the home stuff. So like I usually focus on the home stuff, and then I focus on exploration, or exploration and then home, regardless. I would probably say the exploration one's probably priority. I think I've said that in the past, because obviously the more intel you grab, the better. It'd be cool if we can fight these guys like back to back to back to back, because we are not gonna lose. These guys are gonna, all 10 of these guys are gonna get their asses blasted. But yeah, it keeps you strong. It keeps you. It gives you bonuses like 1%, and then at the end, when you get to S, I think it goes up to like 4% intel accrued, which is really good, because obviously it stacks. It doesn't like. It's not like every time you go into a new realm, it's gonna be like, hey man, if you have this weapon, you can go ahead and, what is that? Oh, huh, sweet. That's hella. Okay, cool. So it's not like you can go ahead. It's not like every time you go into a realm, it unlocks a weapon and you have to put it together, and then that's only useful there. It's useful in every realm. So it's a huge bonus. Very good. where this guy's been keeping Hela, and Hela's actually really good. She is our hero, just like the pyramids were in the previous section, just like what was before that? The ships, I think, and before that, I think, were the people that jumped on your back. It just fades. The memory, it just fades. Let's see. I got some intel, so that's cool. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We want to go ahead and we want to make sure that we are getting the most value of these guys right here, the threads and stuff like that. They'll come into play later. I just need to unlock Hela. Where the hell is Hela? Do I have to, like... Oh my god. I'm just gonna fight these guys, and we'll see when we get stopped. Oh, we just got stopped immediately. All right, cool. Cause we should get Hela to help us here soon. I don't know where the hell she's at. She might help after we leave, which is, you know, whatever. Here we can actually grab the equipment and put it together, and we can take the previous one out. Okay, that's just my daily hitman. So like I was saying before, as far as the all those rewards go in here. So I want to go ahead and just click on here. Like I click here, and then this will tell you this is the all buildings one. This is your home stuff, your time machine, all that good stuff. And I believe I actually did exploration first. This is exploration. So I did my exploration first because it helped me get 4% on intel, black taps, HP and defense and stuff like that. Hard stats are right here. Card drops, effect checks. That's all good stuff. And once you hit like the 3,000 threshold, you don't need to go down here any further, because you really want to start working on other things. I think I've said this many times. So we want to go ahead and get that. We want to go ahead and get that. It stops us from getting anything any further. Plus, we ran out of points, which is good. And the next, 120 points, we stop right there and we move on to the next one. The next one could be God knows which one. Doesn't matter. That's not what we're here for. I'm just saying, don't forget to always put points into that, because that's always going to help you become stronger. Let's go ahead and take a look at our weapon. Let's see how much we can put together. I'm just going to try to skip all that so I can just do it all together. Put that like that. We have a purple, and eventually it's going to look like the worm from... I don't know if you guys saw the that Alien movie, where the goo comes out of the dirt and it looks like that. And the guy gets really close to it. Of course, it's one of the newer ones. I forget the name of the movie, but whatever. Maybe you guys will help me out in the comment section. So I'm going to go ahead and equip it. I'm going to go ahead and remove this guy because it no longer is necessary. I'm going to put you in here. Thank you very much. So here we have every costume stats, 4% in Hela damage and 4% intel. So now we have 4% from the avatar. We got 4% from this. That's 8% already. Just chilling. I think it gave us 4% damage as well, and 4% hard stats. And now we're getting an extra 4%, and now every costume stats gives you another 4%. So that's lovely, looking good. We want to go ahead and have... I would go ahead and just... I feel better about having the Merca statue up front because it's going to give me intel. A lot of people may disagree with me, and that's fine. That's just how I do it initially, just so I can get enough intel to flip those tiles. Actually, I'd probably do it until all the intel's gone. It gives you enough. It gives you enough. If you look like you're close and you're gonna be able to defeat somebody, sure, man, go for it, man. Be whoever the hell you can. It's fine. When do we find Hela? I don't understand. Okay, so I'm gonna fast forward because I'm expecting to see Hela and I don't see her. I could have sworn did I not check the urn or whatever? I don't know. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe I missed it. Maybe I don't know. Let me go ahead and go in here, flip these guys. How much is this? 11,000. Let me go ahead and put some points here first, because I want to be able to at least flip that guy to green. And let me at least do that as well, so I can start, collecting whatever I can. Let's see if we can get them all. Well, I guess this is the last one we can put in here, because now we've run out of intel. Yeah, We ran out of intel. This is going to give us some things. Do I care? This is good. You get that because that's a special card. You get this guy because it's also a special card. Here, do we care about the blue, what is it? Novice Scrolls? I don't care. Do we care about the Black Tabs 2000? I don't care. We could save that for this. I'll actually upgrade those cards. Give me 4 of those, please. Thank you very much. I want to be able to get as many of those as I can. Bam! Hard stats. We gonna get strong. I didn't even look if we had anything else because I know we didn't. I had a feeling we didn't. We don't need the evolutionary chest right now. It's just not necessary. Do we have any cards? 0. Okay. Is there a weapon? I believe I did purchase the weapon. So we get the damage. And here we could possibly look for the intel. But let's look in the purple cards because the purple cards might give us a weapon. The purple cards do not give us a weapon. Now, this is giving us 6,000. This one's giving us 4. So you're going to... How many can we get? 4? So I'll do for the hard stats. I don't need the intel because the intel is going to come around. And this is I'm always thinking hard stats here. If I can get hard stats, it'll make me strong. Now I still have enough, right, for something. Okay, cool. That's just the little special cards and whatnot. And those special cards, if you do land on them, which you eventually will anyway, it's good because once you convert them, they'll give you stuff back. So it's you're never really without. Okay, I have to dominate him. That's why. Oh shit! So Lady, no wonder I couldn't release her. Okay, so Lady Liberty was a mistake here. Okay, so on your first try, my bad. On your first try, what you want to do is you want to go in with your either Lubu if you're strong enough, either Lubu or your shield. Not your shield, your mirror. So let's go ahead and leave because we can. We can go ahead and just collect our things. I mean, it's been a while. I haven't done this in a while. So I forgot how I thought she just appeared. So, okay. So this is why I don't remember this the first time I did it because maybe double, triple, quadruple check. Okay, cool. The first time I did this, you had to wait in Kemet for Hellas to come out. And we waited almost like a month to 2 months. So what happens is at that point, you can basically one tap the first guy to the point where you dominate him regardless. That's why Hella's not coming out for me. So it's one of those things where I'm like, okay, so I almost won in round 4. So I can actually try either the mirror. We'll go with mirror first. And if we fail with the mirror and we take a look at how much damage I did, if we see that we could have done it with Lubu, if it gets close, like if we beat the guy on round 4, then we could probably beat him on round 3, which then gives us, we should probably do Lubu. Otherwise, it doesn't even matter. So let's go ahead here and let's just fast forward 1 hour because I don't want to waste time. I actually want to go ahead and go back to my my what do you call it? I actually do want to go back and get Lady Liberty because I'm not going to be able to beat some of these guys. So and plus, this gives me an opportunity to be like, oh, I didn't beat him. Let me see if I can beat him with Lubu. Let's see how much damage we do. So we're doing about... So he's hitting us 3 times, 4 times. We're going to try Lubu. Okay, so this is perfect. We leave. Is there anything we could have done here that you're going to give me? You're going to give me these things? Fine, that's fine. Whatever. Get them out of the way. It doesn't matter. It doesn't hurt us. We are going to leave. We leave and we don't waste that much time. We used 1 hour instead of using 9 or 8, however long it takes us to get out of here. We can play around with Lubu or we can play around with the mirror and see if it gives us the success we're looking for. Can I unseal that? Nope. Okay. So I just select them. Not a big deal. Everything's cool. If we get hardballed right here, like if we hit a wall, then that's fine. We just gotta wait until we get stronger. Like I was telling this story before, we were waiting a month and whatever, and we were just able to clear it. So that's we don't have that luxury because we're basically speed running this thing as fast as I can. So I'm trying to cut as many corners as possible. If you're wondering how I got to this in 28 days, like if you're maybe 30 days, 40 days, two months or whatever into yours or something like that for whatever reason, you're wondering why you haven't been able to leave Kemet and get into Britland, maybe the perhaps the dam is still in your way and you still can't do it. It's because I used a lot of speed ups. I went back into the past. I tried to do as much as I could. I took back my travels and I went ahead and ended whatever I could, like dominated whoever I could. Those things, they sometimes drop little things like this. So let's see if we can dominate him in 3 turns. Lubu usually dies in 2, depending on how strong this guy is. Oh my god. Yeah, I hate Lubu, man. Lubu just, if he survived 3 turns, we would have been good, because now he's gone. So that's why Lubu never does it for me, man. It's the same outcome, except initially we hit him really damn hard. So it looks like we're stuck. We have to wait a couple days, or no, I'm actually gonna fast forward a couple of these whatever hours I have left. I'm gonna see if I can get a little bit stronger, because it's at this point it's just a waiting game, because there are intels that I can actually give myself some strength, so I can go ahead and look at that. So let me go ahead and just get the intel. I really want the intel as soon as possible. We go here. Is there any way that I can boost out more damage? Maybe I can give myself... What happened? Didn't I end? Oh, I didn't end my exploration. Come here. We take a look at our setup. Maybe there was something missing. Like I could put the Allspark here, because this is for exploration, stuff like that. If I put the Allspark, this is usually really, really damn strong. I know a lot of you probably always rock the Allspark. I don't, because it just gives you damage, and I don't always need damage. I would rather get... I want intel. I want intel. I want whatever things I can get from to get the thing done faster. Damage gets you so far. Like, okay, you can beat the guy that's in front of you, but then the guy right after with just like 15% is not going to get you that much further. Where if you unlock the entire tech tree of stuff, then you can sit on your damage, because then the sooner you get there, the better. That's all I'm saying. So I want to go ahead and select my what do you call it, Lady Lib, because I am going to be using my speed ups. I am going to be using my speed ups here. I only have 18 hours left, so I can only basically do this for 2 spins, two full spins, and maybe 1 hour to see if we can beat him, so I can show you Hella. I really want to show you guys Hella. Is her name Hella? No. What's her name? Her name's not Hella. Her name, I guess her name is Hella. I could have sworn her name was something else. It should be something else. I don't know. I can't remember off the top of my head. Also, this is just 1 point. Okay, so whenever I dominate them, they automatically scale up. Okay, so that's fine. 1 point each, 1 point each. No matter what, I can't do anything about this. I can go ahead and put a point here. I can go ahead and equally just kind of like distribute it, because they're just going to escalate. It went from like 12,000 to like 16,000. So I just want to go ahead and kind of make them a little even as much as possible. Nothing new here. Let's go to our intel tree. Nothing. Not. This is not our intel tree. Sorry, the card section. Boom. We get our money. We hook up our cards so that they can. There was nothing we could get here anyway, so we just move them over to the next side. Maybe we can get some intel. This is where intel actually matters. So if I skip this, do I get more intel here? I got 2 here, 2 points here, which turn into like nothing. And maybe I can get hard stats. If we go here, that's not enough. But for the 6,000 intel versus, 45 or whatever. Yeah, I think it's worth it. We'll just pump it in here. This must be a special card. Nope. Oh, we get 10,000 intel just from doing this. Lovely, 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 lovely. You got to do what you got to do. You got to cut corners. You got to like shave the ice so you can, maneuver and shit. Now these aren't very, just because this looks like a diamond doesn't mean it's special. These are materials. These are like, this is thread. This is leather. This one is crystals, and this one is feathers. These guys are going to help you create outfits, and these outfits are what's going to help your ally, which is Hella. She is going to... I could have sworn her name was something else. We're going to go with Hella for now. We're going to place hold her name, but I'm sure it's not Hela. At turn 5, so that was with Lady Liberty. Lady Liberty just, very weak anyway. She is your ally. She is the one that gives you your buffs to be able to defeat the guys in front of you. She's the one that helps you out the most. She's the hostess with the mostest, so we want to make sure that she's actually allying with us. Because at least before, you can actually get the pyramid pretty damn easy, pretty damn early, and the pyramid was already working for you. Where right now it's not. It's just not. The intel's not going to help right now, but I am going to spin it one more time. I think I have enough time. So if I go here, I can always leave. I'm just going to... Bear with me. I am going to see if I do 8, that gives me 2 more hours. Less than 2 hours, actually. And this is an hour and a minute, so... It's going to give me 1 shot. I'm going to take it anyway. I'm going to speed it up because I want the intel. It's not a lot. It's just 10%. It's not a big deal. I know a lot of people would be like, nah, you're doing it wrong. I don't care. it's how I'm doing it. I am going to give myself the intel shots. Is there any damage here? Per Hellenic? Nope. Scrolls. I don't care. I want to always focus on flipping these grids. These grids are the priority. Is there anything here? In Hella damage 5%. That is worth it. That is worth it. That is absolutely worth it. We found a good path right here. So bam, 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 bam to the 5%. If you're stuck on damage, now we got some. This is a special card. That's fine. It doesn't take away from the little feathers. No special cards and hard stats. Let's go. 1 for the hard stats. Totally worth it. Okay. It obviously not all of the hard stats, but you guys understand what I'm saying, right? It's like it's giving me either HP or rush. It's giving me something that values my hard stats. If we beat this guy on round 4, we 100% with Mirror or Lubu we got him. Okay. I am going to put my faith that if with Lady Liberty we can beat him on round 4, that means that we can beat him on round 3, and we can finally dominate him, and then we can finally get Lady Lib. This is a commercial. I'm going to use the ticket because I ain't got no time for that shit. So I am going to speed this up. We're going to be able to get Hella. I promise you. I'm saying I promise you, like we got this, but I could be wrong. But we should have enough damage to kill this guy. Boom, dominate. Motherfucker. What happened? Yo, come on. Oh, that is so fucking frustrating. All right, so where can we get damage? We need to get damage from somewhere. So unfortunately, right now, I'm going to have to pause the video, wait until I get strong enough to kick this fucking shrimp's ass. So for the time being, I can actually go back, stop what I'm doing, recall, and just use my Lady Liberty until I get strong enough to beat this guy, because dang it. All right, as you can see, we have 17 minutes left, so that means that we have basically done a whole 8 hours and some change of exploration. I am really, really hoping here that we can beat this guy. We need to thrash him. Going to the intel tree, and let's get some more damage. Whew, that's an extra 5%. That's really good. 5% damage is really good. Per Hellenic, we don't care about that one. We do care about these right now, but since it's okay. So normally I prioritize those flip tiles, but right now I really, really want to, we have a purpose. We have a goal. I just need one of these. So instead of, let's just get one. So we'll go all the way up to this one. That's how we do that. And then we just go ahead and redeem one. And unfortunately, it doesn't give you the option of doing all or nothing. So, boom, that's our power. That's as strong as we can get. Hopefully, we can take a hit. Or actually, so I think that one was HP anyway, so it doesn't even matter. Did you just give me something? Oh, yeah, you just... Okay, my ADD brain is just kicking in. Okay, so I need to thrash you. Round 4. Hell, what the fuck? All right. Maybe we can beat some of these guys. I doubt it because we really need Hella's help here. Yeah, we really need Hella's help. This is going to be a toughie because not being able to knock these guys out is already becoming a bit of a challenge. Unfortunately. I'm not sure how much more I need to continue, like, busting out the greatest hits or whatever. I don't know. I'll just get this one because it's the biggest, the most costly one or whatever. So that basically takes care of that. I'm not going to go back in there. Oh, I was on Liberty, so let me get out of this. So I should be able to hit just a teeny bit harder. We only need that 1 hour. Come on. If we can't be... Do we have enough time here? We do. Okay. So I'm going to speed this whole thing up. Here's my general thought is maybe I'll have enough XP, or excuse me, not XP, but Intel, right? To unlock maybe another 15%. Okay, no, I was... Wow. Wow, bro. Wow. Holy shit. All right. Let's... Is there any Intel here? I don't think so. I think I took all the Intel already. Oh, wow. That sucks. What a bummer. That's a bummer. I need just like 9 Intel. Let's see if we can do it. Let's see if we really want to see Hella. So, you know. Athena. It's not Hella. It's Athena. That's her name. I knew your rat brain, monkey brain, whatever is in there. So yes! Let's go! Get him out of here! All right. That's very important. I'm going to keep all of this in. I needed you guys to see all that. Unseal. Athena is available. Woo! What's up, shawty? Yeah. She's going to talk to us. Athena. There you go. This whole time I'm like, it's not Hella. Her name is not fucking Hella. I'm sure a lot of you are stressed out. I get stressed out when people just don't know what the fuck they're talking about. And it's not that I don't know. It's just I just don't remember. I don't... Like, you put something behind you, it's done. You know what I'm saying? It's like, whatever. All right, so now we can finally do some things here. And now I don't have to go into damage. And for some reason, it gave me, you know, enough intel to get this. You dirty bastards. Where was this intel when I needed it? I don't need the damage. I don't need the damage. I need to flip now. Now, we prioritize the flips. This is very important. We need to get our fabrics so that we can get her... golden fleet, her basically her golden equipment on as soon as possible. Is there anything else? Per Ancient Masters Game 1, not interested in that. Hella's damage reduction is good, so we want to do damage and then damage reduction unless there's more damage somewhere along the lines that we cannot see, and that's okay. What do we have here? Unlucky leather lottery. Okay, excuse me, unlock leather lottery. We want that. We sure do. Crystal, yes, we want that. And we want feather, and I believe there should be a tap on the goddess for favor. Okay, cool. We want to tap on the goddess because, whatever, she gives us favor. Unlock the Taurus arena posh. Is this one better? Per purple costume own, receive 2 toners. Toners are good. Not necessary, not important at all. For all costumes, cute, 10%. We're not worried about that. We're gonna be waiting on that for a while. So we can do the unlock the posh arena, but honestly, that wasn't like critical. We could have actually saved those like little points right there. We could have saved them, and we could have, oh no, we're good. We didn't do anything wrong. We didn't do anything wrong because for some reason I thought one of these was like completely like missing or whatever. So we're good. We're in good shape. This is good. We want to go ahead and open up those arenas and stuff because the arenas is where we dance. Dance off, bro. I don't know if you guys have seen. I'm sure everybody has seen. What do you call it? Guardians of the Galaxy. It's just the MCU now is just way too ingrained into our pulp culture, all that good stuff. Okay, I wanted to make sure there was nothing there. So let's go to Athena. Okay, so we can tap on her and we can get I think it's like 5 points initially, or is it 5 points? How many points? 1 point. Okay, so you have a limit how many times you can tap her. I think it's like up to 5. I think that's what it was. Oh, 10. Okay, fine. So you get up to 10, but eventually the numbers go up higher because her tap value goes up higher as well. So this right here is going to change. It's going to go higher. It's going to go up to like, whatever the number is. So you're going to want to keep upgrading that tile so that every time you tap her, instead of getting 1, you get maybe 2, and then the next time you get 5, and then the next time you get 10. Whatever the fucking case may be. All right, so we come here. We look a heal. We look. Right now we have 9,000, 10,000, 9,500, and 13,000. So what I want to do here is I want to just pause. The reason I want to pause is because what she has right now is these are my stats, right? So I would love for to find. Okay, good. So Posh gives me HP, Moody gives me attack, Cute gives me defense, and Wicked gives me rush. So these are her stats. We want to grow those stats. We want to upgrade her clothes, and we want her to wear something as soon as possible so that we can hit harder. So there is a form that allows you to drop more when you're wearing it. So I guess in the beginning we kind of have to do what we got to do. We gotta suck it up. We just gotta go ahead and do our flippity flaps. Draw whatever 9. It'd be great if it could just draw like a bunch. This is going to be a minute. It's going to just go ahead and tell us a whole bunch of things that, you know, it's going to be like, hey, you got these things and cool, good for you. You're going to see sometimes these coins right here, these gold coins right here. Those gold coins, what they do is eventually they become like a shard, like a random shard. And those shards you can buy outfits that you're specifically looking for. So if you're looking for, if you're missing a few points for a matching set, what you want to go ahead is you want to get those gold coins and you want to trade them in, and they're kind of like wild cards, right? Because you can go ahead and take those shards and you can use them for you know, upgrading different costumes so that you can have the whole set. The whole set gives you more power. I'm getting a lot of gold ones. You would think, oh, let's wear the gold ones. They take a lot longer to upgrade, so you know you don't have to worry about it. Holy crap! I forgot how many freaking relics this section drops. It drops a lot of relics, so be prepared for that too. The amount of relics that this section drops, it feels really fucking good, because then all of a sudden you're like, man, we're cooking here. All of a sudden we're, you know, a lot of things are moving, and it goes from like I felt like before you were like kind of stagnant. Now these are costumes that I'm getting, the ones that have like all the effects that go down effects. Those are actual relics. These are not relics. This is just, you know, it says Posh and whatever. We have our currency value right there. That is not a relic. That is also a costume. Cool. So we just do this for a little while until, you know, we spend all our stuff. Okay. Let me make a note too as well. This is a level that you are going to have to be very proactive. You are going to want to, when you have a full set, I'll show you the sets. When you start your exploration, you're going to want to change costumes. When you go ahead and you are going to fight, you're going to want to change your costumes. And when you leave the exploration realm, when your time has expired and you're done exploring, like this is a relic. Obviously, it goes snail, 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 snail. It doesn't have anything to do with dance. It doesn't say Posh, Moody. It doesn't say any of that. You're just getting a lot of cool stuff. Cute doesn't say anything about that. When you leave, you're gonna want to change your gear, your costume, because it's going to benefit you. So you're gonna have to be very. This section is asking a lot more of you. This again, it's kind of like it's kind of like Merca when you can set up an exploration group of people that get on your back, right? And then when you leave, when you're about to fight, you want to change into your fighter stance or your fighter backup people, right? Like the Nova chick and whoever they were. Whatever, doesn't matter. You know who I'm talking about. We've all been there, done that. If we're here, we've been there, done that. So yeah. We want to make sure that we're very proactive. Thread type, we're done here. This is just going to tell you like the percentages and stuff of what you can get. Apparently, like you can get some of these. This would be cool. Holy crap. I didn't realize that you can get more of these here. I might actually have to go back to Hellas to see if I can get this, but I doubt it. This is really freaking rare. 0.4%. I'm not going back to Hella to leave to the Rift to do that. I take that back. Okay, so gotta stop. Eventually, you're going to... you're going to have, like, I think it's here. You're going to be able to, like, if you have a full set, a few full sets or something like that, you're going to be allowed to, like, change them and stuff. So here you can pick specific types. I think this is posh right here. It says posh. This is moody, and so on and so forth. This is all. When you beat this area, I think you get to get her chat boxes and bubbles and stuff like that. So you can do that in the chat box. When you chat to people, you can put little smiley faces, and that could be one of them. So here we just level up our stuff, and you can wear it by pressing this, kind of like the shells section. You know, when you go ahead and swap shells. If you haven't done that yet, it's because you haven't done the dragon orb section. The dragon orb drops an option that says I want to look prettier, I think, and it allows you to change your appearance, and or allows you to upgrade your shells and stuff. So that looks like that's all we got. It's funny because right now it seems like oh no, that's just in headgear. Holy shit. Okay, so we're gonna be doing this for a little bit. This is gonna I don't know. I don't recall if they all stack. I think you have to be wearing them. Okay, cool. So that's awesome. All those actually stack up. That's kind of crazy. So let me go ahead and wear something. I believe I can go ahead and, like, if I picked. So this one's pretty strong. So this is like what are we calling this one? Scarlet Gleam. Scarlet Gleam is moody. So I think this is, where's moody? So we'll go with moody. Is this all the moody stuff I have? Do we have a full? Oh shit. We gotta back up here. Oh man, this sucks. This sucks. Like oh wait, do we have quick change? Yeah, we have quick change unlocked. Sweet. Okay, cool. This is what I was talking about. Quick change. It wasn't there before, but now we do. Somehow it happened because I think it's because we have maybe enough. Holy. That's really good. It's because we found an entire kit. That's really good. Okay, cool. So what does it do? It gives me crit damage, 10% crit damage, crit chance, crit damage. Perfect for round 1. It gives you an extra 10% damage. So that's actually pretty good, especially in the early stages. Nothing we could do about, like, you know, it's not like it's, you know, it's not crazy. It's not like the pyramid, how it does like an insane amount of damage, like. But you know, it's I think it's a green, right? It's in the green level. The feather is okay. Each round snail HP goes up, and okay, there we go. Feathers from Feather Workshop, 10%. Here's what you want to do, because we have this one. This works for all the other ones. Your luck may be different than mine. You may get leather. You may get I don't know, yarn. Whatever the hell the other things are. It's not going to show you right here. That's fine. So if we wanted to go ahead and do feather, it said feather, right? Whatever. So it said feather. Let's just pretend it said feather. You want to be wearing this feather costume while you do this, because what happens is you're getting 10% more value out of your purchase. That's what it is. And we're in the quick change. Eventually, we're gonna unlock all the gold ones and stuff, and that's where it starts really getting crazy, because those are the ones that give you like damage. Though some of them are like in dragon form, you get to go faster and you collect more chests and stuff like that. I think tool chests. So that's gonna be interesting when you have everything, and you're just waiting to, like, you know, push through the last person in this in the Hella section. Like if you're trying to beat this guy right here. What's his name? It doesn't even say, right? Pisces. So once you try to beat him, you're going to be sitting for a little while, and you're going to be like, man, I wish I had, you know, something to do with my time. Well, you wear on your exploration, and then remember that by that time you're going to have enough of these costumes, and you're going to want to put on the one that, like, when you leave, you want to get like all these like extra 10% value things back. And then when you start, it becomes a pain in the ass. I know everybody's done this. They forget to put it on, and then they don't have like the dragon form version. They're not collecting chests. This one's asking you to be extremely proactive. So do your best. Do your best to be proactive. Let's see if we can do a dance. Though the dances are, I'm not gonna beat anybody here. I'm not gonna. You guys can read this on your own time. All right. So if you have a certain amount of like clothing, you're gonna go against like these fighters. It's gonna ask you that you need to be equipped with 3 posh style type for the costumes. My condition is not met. So if I go to the styling, this is asking me for posh. And if we go here, is this posh? I don't know. We'll just change it real quick. And this hasn't met it yet. So right here, we can go ahead and change. We can change our gear to meet the requirement. I'm actually going to quick change out of this again because I'm not buying anything. And I want to just set it up so that when I start fighting, I can have some crit because I'm gonna be fighting here soon. Anyway, so I'm not gonna fight. I'm not gonna dance. There's no point in dancing because I don't even have the kit. And then, you know, I don't know. I just don't see a point in dancing right now if I don't meet the criteria. I'm going to wait till I get a couple of these things. And then maybe like 2 or 3 weeks, I'll go ahead and like when I get to like about this area, we can go ahead and do some, you know, mid area, like where we're at kind of deal. Let's fight some of these guys and see if, like before, I could beat them, right? Before I was like at round 7. They still had like maybe a quarter HP left. Let's see how we're looking now. She gives me her blessing. The blessing is coming in. I am becoming stronger. I am getting her stats. It's like I am now even more stronger than before. Peace. Get the out of my face. Round 7. I'm at 8, like almost a third of my HP. Oh, I needed you, boo. I needed your blessing, baby. I don't know how many. I don't know how much I had there. What the fuck? I don't remember how much energy I had left. Am I gonna beat this guy? Yeah. Yeah, I want these twins. Let's go. I want to wear these twins for a little bit. I want to wear their skins. I really want to learn how to animate because what I want to do is I want to do a snail animation where he crawls into their skin and just like wears them and stuff. I really do want to do that. I've already said it out loud. I've said it out loud, so most likely it's not going to ever happen. But if I can learn how to animate, I would take a little bit of time during the day and just animate a little bit and then maybe post it and see if it comes out any good or whatever. But yep, my cute little sisters right here, they're gonna fight me individually and then they're gonna fight me together. Bam, girls, y'all ain't ready for this, dog. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Okay. Oh, so when I go back, I'm going to go and use Liberty. I don't need to be swinging at these guys as hard as possible. It just doesn't matter right now. A good 8 hours is a good amount of time to explore. I don't need 9 or 10 right now. It just doesn't matter. It's not like I'm going, you know, super deep right now. If you can, that's fine. But I want to flip more tiles. This is like the early stages of, you know, the exploration section. So I really want to get as much value as I can from Lady Liberty. So I think this guy's gonna shove me off. He should be able to, like, he shouldn't take like any damage, I think, because I think his damage is so damn high. I rarely look at their damage. I always look at their HP for some reason. I don't know. I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, he's hitting me pretty hard and I just crit him. Wait, am I gonna beat you, dude? Oh, we're okay. So he's beating me by a little bit. If I get a couple crits, I beat him, but I believe that he's doing just a little more damage. Like if I got some lucky crits, if I get the rest of these crits, I think I win. But no, okay, I don't. Okay, so he just barely beats me. It's not a big deal. Did I get some more intel? Yes, I did. Okay, so what are we looking for? We don't need to unlock any more of these things. If anything, we need to do all costumes increase their value. So I'm going to ignore this. This is going to... I wonder how we open up this guy. I think we open up this guy by maybe either putting more points into this or maybe putting a couple more points into this. If we get this to like maybe maxed out, maybe this one opens up and then I put a point here and then this one opens up. Something like that. Doesn't matter. I'm not going to put any more points. I'm not worried about dancing. I'm not, but I am worried about getting for all costumes cute 10%. That is going to increase. That's increasing my stat. So if we look under and we click right here, the little, you know, whatever, cute gives defense. So it's increasing your defense by 10% for all of your costumes. So all of that comes into you with your blessings and stuff. These buffs are only effective in Hellas, obviously. Right now I'm getting 10%. Goddess outfit sets effects. Cool. So that is Hella's. Congratulations if you made it this far. Let the grind again begin. We're out of this. We're out of here in what, 28 days. So that's cool. I like it. Yeah. I got a whole bunch of things that I need to knock out, but hey guys, we're doing it. The alt account is already catching up, and in a little while we're gonna be about another month's time. We're just gonna be pushing forward to possibly in a month's time. We're gonna be pushing into Barata, and then after Barata, here comes the Rift. So if you guys want Rift stuff, I do some Rift stuff from my main account, so I can actually do a video on that. Just leave a comment if you've even gone this far. So anyways, until next time, peace.